Cat Kerr, and today we're talking about these gel press petites. They come in a bunch of new shapes and sizes, and they're all really yummy to play with. So when I first got these into my hands and trying to figure out how to use them, the one thing that was constant, it kept coming up over and over, was repetition. Now repetition can be a shape, a color, an element, anything that you use multiple times. And it's used in order to unify all of the other elements that are in your piece. I'm going to be using this new set by Sally Lynn McDonald, and I'm going to be using that little diamond on the bottom. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. First, I'm going to make a simple background by using the 8x10 plate, as well as the Joggles discbound journal and foam stamp. I added some paint to the plate, then just used the stamp to remove some of the excess paint, and then pressed the discbound journal page onto the plate and pulled it to create a print. I added some black splatters, and this simple background was done. Next, I mounted the diamond onto an acrylic block. I added a different color paint to the petite and added some texture by using more foam stamps. I wanted each diamond petite to look a little bit different, and so I used foam stamps, I used art textures, you can use stencils, anything you have lying around to add texture to your little petites. Next, I added some Marabou art spray to one side of the page and then spritzed it with water so that the color would bleed down the page. I removed the excess color of the art spray with a paper towel. I continued to add that same color of art spray, but this time using a brush, and I also used it to create a shadow on one side of the diamond petites. Next, I added faux stitching with a white water-based Sharpie. I finished off the page by adding magazine images as well as a quote, and I also added some black ink to the edges of the page. Last thing left to do is to put it back into my discbound journal. Thanks for watching.